Hello everyone and welcome back to another True Unscripted Puro video. Today we have another episode of the Rising Sun Renaissance, as today we have Night 7 of the G1 Climax. If you missed the last episode, you missed A block action, but tonight we have B block action as Shota Umino takes on Yuya Uemura, Saxon Jr. takes on Gabe Kidd, Drilla Malney takes on Callum Newman, Hinari takes on Renarita, and Aaron Wolf takes on Oscar. But before we can get into the show, we have to prepare. Select venue location. We are going the Ota Ward Gymnasium, just like last time. Locker room incidents. Shingo Takagi has had a small backstage clash with Toriano, the morale officer. Jushin Thunder Liger has taken Daikin Nagai under his wing as a protege. Okay, I can fuck with that. Head mentioner Junji Hirata ran pre-show training drills to work on basics and safety for 5 students. Andrade El Idolo was brought before the wrestler's court, accused of spending way too much time in front of the mirror in my dreams. I guess. Nagata found him guilty and sentenced him to buy drinks for everyone after the show. What? I mean, I guess, you know. The incident had a small positive impact upon Andrade. Toriano was brought before the wrestler's court, accused of being absorbed by his phone, found him guilty and sentenced him to buy a crate of beer for the locker room. Small positive impact, okay. And that is all. Let's team bond. Only strengthened Ospreay and Newman. Okay. Absent workers is Jacob Boston Young. I'm going to get on to pre-booking Night 7 of the G1 Climax, and I'll be right back. And on to Night 7 of the G1 Climax. We start the show off with Shingo Takagi and Shun Skywalker defeating Bishamon in a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. 80 rating. Bishamon were off their game. In terms of in-ring work, Shun Skywalker was head and shoulders above everyone else. Yoshihashi was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else's in-ring performance. Match did an 80. I'm gonna be honest, I was wanting it to do a little bit better, but I'm not gonna complain. It's an 80 rating. What else could I have asked for? But in your next match, Jake Lee and Francesco Akira defeat Oleg Bullen and Tatsuya Matsumoto in a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling. Tatsuya Matsumoto was the weak link, doing a 24. 59 rating, not too bad. Afterwards, in your next match, Ryuhei Oiwa and Hartley Jackson defeat Dick Togo and Sonata in a decent match. 62 rating. Dick Togo and Hartley Jackson were off their game here. Oh well. Afterwards, in your next match, Yota Tsuji and Taiji Shimori defeat Yudo Ice and Daikin Nagai in a decent match. Yudo Ice and Daikin Nagai were off their game here. Oh well. 76 rating. Really good to see. Then in your last preliminary tag match, Great-O-Khan and Zayn J defeat Konosuke Takeshita and Taisen Nakahara in a poor match. In terms of in-ring work, Konosuke Takeshita was head and shoulders above everyone else, doing an 80. Segment did a 70. Love to see it. The performance of Konosuke Takeshita really stood out. Love to see. Afterwards, on to block action. As in your first block match, Aaron Wolf defeats Oscar in a decent match. Aaron Wolf was really off his game, but Aaron Wolf finally gets his first 2 points on the board. 67 rating, love to see. Afterwards, in your next match, Ren Narita defeats Hinare in a decent wild brawl. Ren Narita seemed off his game here. Oh well. 73 rating, love to see. Afterwards, in your next match, Drilla Molyneux defeats Callum Newman in a decent match. 74 rating. Really happy at Callum Newman's in-ring performance, considering he's now pissed off. But in your next match, Gabe Kidd defeats Zack Sabre Jr. in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling. 74 rating. Love to see it. Can Shota and Yuya keep the momentum going? As in your main event, Yuya Uemura defeats Shota Umino in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling. 62 rating. Oh wow. And we finished the show with a 73 overall rating. Love to see it. Finished the show with financial report just over 55K. And that is all. So, B-Block standings in first place, undefeated. Yuya Uemura with 8 points. Then, tied in second place with 6 points, you have Ren Narita and Gabe Kidd. Then, tied for fourth place with 4 points, you have Shota Umino, Hinare, and Drilla Molyneux. Then tied in last place with 2 points apiece, you have Zack Sabre Jr., Callum Newman, Aaron Wolf, and Oscar. Looking ahead to Night 8, all A-block action once again as Konosuke Takeshita takes on Great Khan, Yoda Tsuji takes on Yudo Ice, Sonata takes on Ryuhei Oiwa, Oleg Bowen takes on Jake Lee, and Hiroki Goto takes on Shingo Takagi. That's going to be it for today's episode of the Rising Sun Renaissance. I've been True Unscripted Puro, and I'll see you all next time.